Okay, here we go, guys. Accidentally triggered a raid on our underground village here. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. I think they're safe. Oh, nighttime song. I think they're safe under here, though, right? I was just doing some work in the world, and I forgot I had the potion effect, or whatever it is, for triggering the raid. So, we'll see if we're okay. Maybe we'll check over here. I think they're going to spawn above ground. How did you get on the other side? Did you climb up here and jump over? These villagers are getting too smart, guys. Yeah, I guess let's check above ground. I'm guessing that's where they are. Oh, creepers. Oh, spiders. Well, I don't see the raiders. So they must be underground somewhere. Still can't see them. Darn, I thought that was going to work. Okay, maybe we got to move around a little bit and try to find them. It's like one of these underwater pools. With like a bunch of creepers in. Oh, man. That hurt a lot. We're okay. Oh, there was just enough like of a platform here to spawn mobs in. And over time, it just filled up. Aha. Alright. We found them, guys. It took quite a while. I looked through the caves for so long and it's like, you know, they must spawn on the surface, right? Even though it's an underground village, I think they still spawn on the surface. So I checked the surface again, and they were like hiding in the corner here. Most of them. So they can't get to the village, which is like over here-ish. Yeah, right over here is the village, like underneath. And like they have no interest in me. Which is also pretty interesting. Maybe until I hit them, then they might change their minds. No, it looks like they're just so focused on trying to get to the village that they don't care about me. This is my favorite thing about updates, though, is just trying to figure out the new game mechanics. So we have the next wave of guys here. They're kind of hanging around up right above the village, the center of the village. I'm kind of curious, if we send them through another portal, does that count as, like, removing them from the wave? Like, will the next wave start then, or do we actually have to kill them? So we're gonna let them just like wander through on their own. That caused a lot of lag. Did you see that? Oh, just the first one. Okay, so I was looking for a place to place the portal, I guess. But then after that, they should kind of just like figure out how to get to the nether on their own there. And it looks like the raider count is dropping. There's only one left. I think we started a new raid wave here. Yeah, so that seemed to work, actually. Once all the villagers went through the nether portal, the next wave started, and in that next wave we got a Ravager, who is friendly because he can't find the village, so he's not trying to attack us. Oh, he's not friendly, he's neutral, right? So we're kind of like buddies. You know, we respect each other, we're not going to hurt each other. I was kind of curious, I don't think you can attach leads to them because they are actually hostile, alright? Yeah. Can we... What happens if we equip our shields and he's like not trying to attack us? Will he still do the stun thing? I think he actually has to attack for that to happen, not just like walking into him. Okay. I think. I can't ride him, unfortunately. That would have been cool. Let's see. I want to try to get him in a minecart too. Just out of curiosity. I think that'd be fun. Maybe we'll just do a little loop. Alright, buddy. Oh, yeah. No problem there. No problem. Okay, let's maybe get some of these leaves. I want to see if you can... If he'll still break the leaves when he's in the minecart. Or if that's possible. Put some above like that. Oh, yeah. He still gets them. Look at that. Give him a little push. Whee! Uh-huh. So you can have some fun with this guy. Well, I guess we'll go through the portal now. We'll check out the ones we sent through. See if they're still friendly to us or if they've become hostile now that the village is out of sight. Oh, I think they hit me pretty hard there. Oh, yeah, they are angry little guys. Okay, so yeah, if they don't see the village, they will come after you for sure. Haha, you can't walk on rails. Oh, you shot each other. What do you guys do? Oh! Okay, if he's on a rail, he'll come after you. We cool, guys? We cool? We're actually cool again. What happened there? I mean, I thought we were friends, and you guys just turned on me. Like, really quickly. All of them at once. Oh, did we lose anything to that cactus? Let's see. Shovel? We got shovel? Yep, I think we're fine. Let's kill this cactus. I don't trust it. You got a regen for me? Thank you. Okay, let's take these guys out. Okay, cool. That's another wave done. I did notice some guys up by the pyramid there. It's kind of chilling out. Let's go see what's happening down here now. So we got 5 waves going on. It's a little bit glitchy. This might be a bit of an issue. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, I fell in the lava. I knew one day I would do that. Oh, traveling merchant. Oh, he fell in the lava. Did he? Oh, he's fine. He's okay. Don't worry, guys. Oh, this is just crazy. Yeah, so there's multiple waves going on at the exact same time here. We have illagers everywhere. I saw some fell down the hole over here. So you're not limited to just one wave. So if you want to farm these guys for emeralds or something, you can probably do it pretty quickly, actually. If you have like several waves going on at the same time. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of all these guys. Like, they do actually attack me every so often. Like, I think this invoker's after me. Yeah. Sending his little minions on me. So, kind of just want to let loose a TNT in the middle there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom. Kind of missed the water, actually. That sucks. Well, we got most of them, at least. That time was fine. Not again. Yes! Oh, that doesn't even heal you? What? What's the point? It doesn't heal you when you die. Oh. Alright, so we had some guys make it down to the village, actually. And most of our villagers died. Not all of them. There's still at least like 8 down here. But it was a pretty hard blow. Oh yeah, and just to clarify, the illagers didn't actually spawn underground. They fell down those holes and survived the fall, and then they proceeded to kill like most of the villagers. Aha. Anyways, this is what I was working on before I got distracted. It's like an endless wave of illagers, by the way. Like, it's still going on. I just left. Like, every time I go check out the village, another wave starts. It's like, okay. What do I do? I kill off the wave. I get the bad omen effect. Then I check out the village again, and it starts a new wave. And I don't know. It's just like an endless loop. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're still in the testing and setup stage for this tree farm. We're about to possibly blow it up if I did something wrong here. We'll find out. So I figured we should start recording this. Oh, I missed one repeater here too. Okay, let's go back up. I guess we'll just fly up. But yeah, this tree farm is going to be pretty nice for us. I think I'm going to be using it a lot. Because you can get stacks and stacks of wood in seconds with it, which is really cool. So what we're doing, we're going to run redstone all the way up from down below here. You see we've got a thing of torches running up from underground. The way this works, after we grow the trees, we go back up. We have to shear out the core of the leaves here. So we drop down, shear these out. And as we get down here, once we fall through the water, we're going to hit a pressure plate, which will automatically push us so that we return to the surface. But we also go over another pressure plate, which is going to activate the TNT to fall down here. So there's the second pressure plate we just hit. So now it's sending a redstone signal up there. Automatically triggers the TNT. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I think we just blew up our tree farm. Oh my goodness. So the timing was wrong on some of that, I guess. Yikes. Okay. Oh, not just some tree farm. A lot of the tree farm got blown up there. Uh-huh. Fun, fun. Well, we got it all fixed up here again. It actually only took like 5 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. So what happened there is we're using these piston arms to hold the TNT, and then they retract and let the TNT fall down after a certain amount of time, the perfect amount of time, right? And what happened is, because we only sent the piston arms here like a quick pulse, it extended again, while the ones above were still retracting, and the TNT landed on this lower one and like blew up the tree farm, basically. So what we did to fix that is down below here, I added in just a hopper clock here so that the pistons will stay retracted until the whole cycle finishes, basically. So it's got a long delay on it. Yeah, so we fall down here, we land on this pressure plate, which activates the piston pusher there. But it is this one over here, activates all the redstone. So this is a signal that goes up that big torch tower. Like the torches are right above this block here. Okay. On the other side here, we also have another branch off, which we're using for something else. Basically, after we hit that pressure plate, that other branch off causes these to push up after a certain amount of time. Hopefully. There they go. So that'll push this up here, and it'll give us a free space to plant the next thing of trees. Alright, well, we're going to try it again here, everybody. It might blow up one more time. We'll see, we'll see. I think we got it now. So again, we fall down, shear the leads. We'll land on that pressure plate, which will activate the whole thing. Alright, so this redstone just all switched. Went up to the top, and now the TNT should be falling down. Looking good, looking good. And did it blow up the clay up there? No, I think we're good, actually. So that's all fine. And then we have all these hoppers down here as our collection system, so they all kind of branch off to this chest here. And you see it's filling up with the spruce wood that fell down. A lot of the spruce wood's going to land up in the middle here, which is fine if we're doing like multiple harvests, because when we plant the next set of trees and they grow, it's going to push those items off into the hoppers, I think. We'll see here. Okay, we'll go for the next grow. Yeah, that's right. It's like, did it branch off here? No, that was there already. I got confused for a second. So you see the like saplings and stuff got pushed off. Then we go up for the next round. And we should be able to grow like all the different types of trees this way too. Like if we put the saplings in all the spaces. You see we got some of the wood there. I didn't notice actually. Did this push at the right time? Let's look down here. Okay, so we could even shorten the delay on that if we want. Awesome. All right, so I'm pretty happy with this tree farm as it is, actually, but there is room for improvement. Obviously, it looks pretty nasty. So we could spice up this area a little bit more. Would be nice. I'm gonna put some carpet over these hoppers probably to hide them. I just want you guys to be able to see like what's going on, you know. Another idea that was suggested is to set up an automatic bone meal dispenser for growing the trees, which is something I did play around with a little bit, but decided not to do it for two main reasons. Number one, if we set up like dispensers pointing towards these trees, it's going to block some of the collection hoppers. Like it'll take up their space, right? So more and more stuff will land where we don't want it to. Oh, we lost a clay block somewhere. Not a big deal. It's fine, guys. It's fine. There is a thing called the northwest rule, though, with trees. So if we're facing north this way or west this way, and there is a block next to the tree on either of those directions, so either Uh, oh, let's grab smooth stone maybe. So if we have a block north or west of the tree, this tree will never be able to grow. No matter how much bone meal you give it, it just won't grow. If we get rid of this one, still won't grow because we got a block on the north side. But if we get rid of this one, then it'll grow like within 5 bone meals probably. Yeah. So just the way this configuration is with our trees, it would have been impossible to set up the dispensers where they wouldn't be in the northwest region for at least a few of the trees, right? So that was another issue. So I decided just to skip it. Another thing we'll probably want to do with this, though, is add a filtering and storage system to it. So, like, instead of putting everything in one chest, we'll separate the sticks into their own logs, saplings, leaves, all into their own spot, right? So it'll be nice and organized that way. And we'll probably want to do that for all 6 types of trees, because I think we can grow all 6 here, but I'm going to experiment with that now. So we'll do jungle trees next year. I think if we do other trees, though, we might not get enough saplings back. So it might not be sustainable, but if we have like extras at any point, we could do this to quickly grow them, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So those should grow fine, yeah. So one thing to keep in mind when we're removing this core out of it, jungle trees, you might get some branches that shoot off here. But also looks like we're going to have some vines, right? I don't think those will mess up the TNT, though, right? I hope not. We'll find out. Alright, let's check it out here. Wonder if we'll be able to get vines from TNT. Probably not. I'm not seeing any. And we got to be able to get like 16 jungle saplings back. Otherwise, it's not sustainable. So we got 14 jungle saplings back. We needed 16. So it's not too bad. It was pretty close. And obviously there's more leaves, more jungle leaves there we could get more from. But we'd have to climb up and manually harvest them or wait for more to despawn, you know, which we probably won't do in regular use. So we're going to come up deficits, I think, a lot of the times. Also interesting about the jungle trees, we have 3 logs here that normally never get left behind. I think the vines actually did interfere a little bit. Like if the TNT exploded where a vine was, it's going to dampen the explosion a little bit, and it didn't have enough power to take out those 3 logs, I think is what happened. So that's kind of interesting as well. Another tricky one will be the dark oak. I think these are destructive sometimes. Unless they changed that. We'll see how this goes, though. Oh, that's weird. Like, the jungle trees overwrote the spruce wood, but the dark oak didn't replace the jungle wood. Oh, that time it did. I wonder why it didn't with those. And there's like a hollow spot here. Okay, one final thing we'll do here. You guys are probably getting a little bit bored of this tree farm by now, because we've been here for so long. I'm having the time of my life with it, though. I think this is awesome. But yeah, one idea here. Why don't we just put a water column in the middle, right? I believe this is water counts as one of the blocks that prevents trees from growing. So again, that northwest rule. If we have a spruce tree here, for example, this is going to be north of it, this water, so it won't be able to grow. And likewise, the tree over here, it'll be west of it, so that's a no-go either. These 2 trees here should be able to grow just fine, though, with that column of water there. But we'll try it out, because I could be wrong about this, and if I'm wrong, we can improve this farm even more. So let's try grow them. It's not looking good. Because yeah, if we could stop the leaves from growing in the middle, that would be great, right? All right, everybody. Well, we are off exploring here once again. We're looking for some of the new stuff that came out in this update. Mostly bamboo forests. I want to find a bamboo forest. Wouldn't mind seeing a panda or 2. And like Floofy died, right? We got to find a new Floofy. Are those iron bars? Oh, that's got to be the blacksmith down there, right? But I ran into this village, a desert village. I thought I'd show you guys. It's kind of cool up in the hills here. these crazy new desert homes and heads in the ceiling and all kinds of other crazy stuff. It's pretty nice, actually. Got like the main area here with the bell. And we even got some iron golems. I saw a kitty, I believe, one of those stray kitties, but I think he ran off the cliff. So he's gone. He bailed. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's another home there. Oh, that's the blacksmith, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, it's the stone cutter. Aha. That's actually a building I don't think I've seen before. Alright, let's go check out that blacksmith. We'll see if there's any goodies there. I raided a desert temple and got like 3 sets of golden horse armor, which is really cool. That is something I actually don't have a lot of. Yeah, so we got a library over there. Alright. Yeah, lots of good stuff in this village. Oh, with a lectern too. That's cool. This is a nice... Man, I love how they changed the village houses. They're so much better now. But anyways, I'm off exploring here. I'm not really looking to settle down, although this would be a cool place. But I gotta find me a jungle or something. Does it sprawl off to the other side of the hill here? No, I think we saw most of the village. Yeah, okay. Off we go. Okay, let's check out this coordinates here. Yeah, so I've been looking for donkeys for so long in my world. Like we had 2 originally, and one of them died, and I've never been able to breed more since then. So I'm gonna be coming back for these guys for sure. That's a great find. Like every time I go to a plains, I always keep my eyes out for them. And I've never been able to find another pair of them. There's some bones over here too. This is pretty cool too. I like this. Oh, snap. You know, it goes like desert, savanna, desert, savanna, desert, savanna. Where are the jungles, guys? I thought they were supposed to spawn next to deserts and savannas as well. I've traveled thousands of blocks now. I just can't find a jungle anywhere. Aha. Yeah, look at this place. This is kind of weird. It's a savanna mountain village. So there's like snow everywhere, even though it's savanna. Pretty cool. We're like way at the top of the world here too. And I'm hearing all kinds of mobs over here. Ah, that's why. Uh-huh. We should keep an eye on this spot. We'll take the horse armor, of course. Name tags are always nice. And, oh, more horse armor. This is horse armor day. What don't we want? What are we going to leave behind? The arrows, for sure. Okay, so where's our location? We'll just check that in case we ever want to come back here. I did notice, like, a lot of the houses are on the way down from the mountain as well. Still no luck with the jungle, by the way. I've been looking, and I just can't find one. I found a mega taiga. I found, like, the polar ice fields and like every other biome except for jungle and mesa. Oh yeah, there's like a farm over there. Just a random farm. Anything down below here? Another farm. And any houses down here? I think that's about it. I thought there was some like partway up the mountain here too, isn't there? Oh yeah, there's a few over here. Is this the town center? Yeah, this is where the bell is. Got a bunch of kitties, some of these new stray cats. Oh, snap. All right, guys, we finally got ourselves our jungle here. It's been hours, like legit hours, looking for a jungle. Our world was over a gig before. I'm scared to look what it is now because I'm sure it's huge. And we finally got one, but I actually kind of had to cheat to find this thing. I loaded up Amidst. There's a new version for 1.14. I downloaded that pre-release, which, if you don't know, it's a third-party program for Minecraft that lets you see the biomes in your world based on your seed. So I just looked at that and found like a close jungle. We're at minus 3,000 on the Z. Yeah, it turns out jungles are actually extremely rare in my world here, though, like almost as rare as Mushroom Islands. So kind of decided after a few hours of looking and I wasn't finding one that maybe I should just kind of look at admits because my world was getting huge. And yeah, so this is one of the very few. And we almost didn't get it. You can see there's like some chunk boundaries here. So like half of the jungle got cut off from earlier exploration in an earlier version of Minecraft where this wasn't jungle and now it is. So we got like half a jungle here. One of the very few, and we even found the needle in the haystack here, the one and only bamboo shoot apparently. Yeah, we got that. That's what we came here looking for. So now that we got that, we can plant some near our base, thankfully. I found a parrot here too, and I was pretty excited about it. I can't get him to go through another portal for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna leave you behind, buddy. You know, I'd like to bring you home. Maybe I gotta go through first. Oh, this is a horrible spot. It's like up in the air. Let's go back. Maybe now we can come through. I'm not sure why I wasn't able to get him before. Same spot. Good. Alright, come on, guy. Come on. I got cookies. They don't like cookies anymore, do they? I don't know what you feed them now. Seeds? Why won't you go through? Yay. Alright, we're buddies now, right? You're gonna hop on my shoulder? Yes. Okay. Now, will you come through the portal with me? Please? I just read, apparently if you feed them cookies now, it just kills them. No, he's not with us. Well, check it out. We managed to find 2 more parrots, actually. These 2 white guys here. And I've just been flying them back manually. I don't know. I can't get them through the nether for some reason. Thankfully, it's only like 3,000 blocks and they teleport. But you have to land like every 100 blocks or so you travel. Otherwise, they'll get left behind. Alright. And we're just about back home. Alright, everybody. Well, I think we're going to wrap up our episode here for today, but we do have some kind of good news, bad news. The Elder Guardian on top of the windmill, he's gone. I don't know what happened to him, but I think it was after we updated, he disappeared. Oh, that was a bad throw. Try again. Oh, I threw that one too soon. Oh, man. Oh, I did it again. I went way over. We'll get it. I'm a pro ender pearl thrower. Ah, good enough. Yeah, he was in a minecart on the top here. I think that was in the middle, and now it's like it got moved over, and maybe he suffocated or something. But yeah, it's gone. So kind of good news, bad news. It was cool having him here, but he was also kind of annoying because I couldn't build in the area nearby him because he would debuff us, you know. So I don't know. We're not gonna replace him for sure. But yeah, let's get to the comment of the day for today. It says, "Hey Etho, what's your storage situation like? With regards to how large your video files end up being, of course. Also, do you have an archive of every video you've ever created? If so, how much space does that use?" Kind of an interesting question there. So back in the day, I used to only upload, I think, in 480, or maybe it was even 360. And those files are small. Most of those episodes were like 50 minutes or less too, because that was the old YouTube limits for like the first 100 episodes of the LP series here or whatever. So those are all like under a gig. Like a lot of those are 400 to 800 megs. But nowadays, most of my videos are 2 to 4 gigs in size. I used to have them. I guess we can do harvest here too. I used to have them all on a hard drive. I was trying to save every single file I created, like every video. Did I not get it? There we go. We got it. But I had a hard drive crash a few years ago. I had a 3 terabyte Seagate, which apparently is a very bad model. Like just that specific one. I have a 4 terabyte Seagate now, and it's been perfectly fine. But yeah, with that hard drive that crashed, it gave me a warning when I booted up my computer that day, and I didn't understand the warning, so I looked it up, and it's like, oh, that means your hard drive's gonna crash. So I was like, uh-oh. So I just like panicked, started backing up everything on the hard drive, everything important. You know, I copied my intros that I use from my videos, all my video codec and filters and whatever. Copied that over. I had a bunch of programming projects on that hard drive from like back from when I was 8 years old. Like I made a Frogger game and just lots of random stuff. I didn't want to lose those. And then I was just about to start copying my episodes over. Like I had every single episode saved from my YouTube. And right when I started, when I looked in the folder, it was empty. And then I tried looking at another folder, and all the folders disappeared. So it was like just in that moment, the hard drive crashed, and I got like most important stuff, but I lost all the episodes, basically. So yeah, it's just what's left on YouTube now. So if my channel disappears, I can't re-upload them or anything. Not that I would probably ever want to, because that would take forever, right? Yeah. But anyway, since that crash, I have kept my episodes again, just because, you know, I have the space. It's not a big deal. But as far as the question goes, how much total space would that use? I just checked my social blade, and I've uploaded like 2,200 videos now. And if you lowball it, let's say they're 2 gigs each on average, yeah, it's only like 4 terabytes. Right? Did I math that right? I think so. So it's not that big actually. Like you could store it on 2 hard drives easy. Uh-huh. That's compressed, of course, obviously. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the comments as always. And until next time, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.